Hey everyone, what's up? Today I got actually an LC battle against someone who goes by the name of Skquid, taking off the Smogon Wi-Fi Battle Finder as usual. And I've never actually played LC before. This game that you're seeing right here is the first ever LC game that I've ever had in my entire life. So please pardon my newbiness with LC because I've never played before. And so I kind of use sets that I've seen other people use. Since obviously my first LC game, I had no clue what in the world was like a standard lead or anything. So I just figured lead off with Krogunk because that's my standard lead. Then I'm gonna hope that it's a good matchup. But he actually ends up leading off with the Dwebble. And I'm guessing that this thing is going to be like its evolve form, which usually sets up, like entry hazards, like spikes and stuff. So I'm going to go for the fake out just for that little bit of damage, because, in Little Cup, that little bit of damage makes a big difference. I have figured that out from the few games that I've had. And then I think I just Drain Punch him because, I don't know, I guess I thought he had the Eviolite. And so I thought I can't talk. I thought that this wouldn't really be in vain. I thought I could whittle him down slowly, and then he would just die. But it turns out he does actually carry the Oranberry, which is pretty unfortunate because, it's pretty unfortunate because it basically means that I just wasted the last 2 turns doing nothing. And so he's now going to actually be able to attack me with Rock Blast. But it doesn't really matter in the long run because Drain Punch is still going to be restoring a pretty significant amount of HP. Regardless of what moves he goes for, because they're all resisted. Dual Stab on him is resisted, and I think Earthquake would be resisted too, so, in general, this thing can't really touch me. And so he's now actually going to switch out. And to be honest, I don't know why he didn't go out into Ghastly, because Ghastly basically walls Krogunk from, not Krogunk, why do I keep on calling it that? No, it is Krogunk. Yeah, okay, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But he goes out into his Machop, and obviously I can't stay in because my attacks are not doing enough, so I'm going to have to go out into my wall, my Bronzor, I believe it's called. And this guy's pretty cool. I like him. He looks pretty cool. He's like a little disc thing. I don't really know how to describe it besides that. He looks like a little disc, and so I like him. He's fun to use. Pretty good wall, and I think I just set up the Stealth Rocks here. Not really knowing what Machop is going to want to do, but he does actually end up going for the Bulk Up. Didn't really know, like I said, because as I've said multiple times before, this is my first ever LZ battle. And now he's going to go for the Dynamic Punch, trying to get some get some confusion hacks on me. And I believe that I do actually hit myself in confusion. No? Okay, actually I don't. I actually do get to fire off a Psychic on this Machop, and I would assume that was actually going to take it out, because it's a Machop, right? But then I guess I kind of forgot that Bronzor has absolutely pitiful special attacks, so it actually only does really half, which is very unfortunate. But now I'm thinking I can probably go into my Krogunk, and a combination of Fake Out and such things like that should probably be able to take it out. Or so what I would think, right? Because look, I go for the Fake Out, right? And it takes it down. And so now I'm thinking, okay, Vacuum Wave should probably take it out, and oh my god, it lives on like 1 or 2 HP, which is very unfortunate. But he goes for the Ice Punch and does almost half, which is not what I really like. I would like to see a little bit more damage. But now he's going to go into his Slow Poke, and this thing is a really big nuisance, I have to say. It basically completely walls this Krogunk set. So clearly I'm going to have to switch out, also fearing a Psychic because Psychic is 4x effective and probably going to do a lot of damage. So I'm going to go into my Starwee, both so I can maybe Rapid Spin if I get the chance, or just hit it with a Thunderbolt because Thunderbolt is a strong move and would do a lot. Or not Thunderbolt, is it Thunderbolt or Thunder Shock? I can't remember. I think it's Thunderbolt. Yeah, it's Thunderbolt, okay. And so he's actually going to go into his Dwebble, I guess, just as fodder, so we can get a free switch into whatever. Or maybe just scouting what I was going to do, who knows. But now he's going to go to his Magby, and I didn't know the speed tier on this thing. I figured I would be faster because it just looks like I would be faster, I guess. I don't really know how to explain it. I just thought I would be faster. I'm not, though, sadly, so he's going to take me out with the T-Punch. Not really too big of a deal because that thing wasn't really, like, doing much on the team. In general, I mean, it was just kind of, providing rapid spin support, but none of my Pokemon are really weak to Stealth Rocks, so it's not like it really matters. But now I can go into my Scarfer, Dinosaur, Dino, and go for the Scarf Outrage with Hustle. Definitely going to take it out, but unfortunately I get the Flame Body hacks, which is very unfortunate because it's going to really diminish the power of these Outrages by half. Dang, that is really unfortunate. I definitely would have, this battle would have been a lot easier if I hadn't got that, because I mean, look how much it's doing. Even with the burn, it's still doing like a fourth damage. It would be doing half damage if not for the burn, and I would just be able to take it out next turn, most likely. But with this burn, it's really just negating my attack, and at this point, this thing really isn't going to be able to do anything for me. So I figure I'm just going to stay in and, you know, leave it for fodder. Hopefully he kills me off, and then I can revenge kill or something. He's going to keep on going for the Scald, and then I live. I really wish I would have died here, because then he would have been at a low HP, and I would have been able to probably revenge him easier. But because I do actually live with 2, it's going to mean that he can slack off this turn and actually live, or actually end the turn with more HP than he had last time. Which sucks, really, to be honest, because this thing is just annoying in general. Slowpoke is just annoying in Little Cup from what I've found. So, yeah, this thing, definitely annoying, but not uncounterable, because I can actually go into my Hia and go for the U-turn. I believe, yeah, no, I go for the fake out first. I mean, always go for the fake out. Okay, if one thing I've learned is that you should always go for the fake out, like, no matter what, because in Little Cup, like, that 1 or 2 damage, it really starts to rack up, because, you know, you only have, like, 20 HP in general. So, I mean, that 1 or 2 HP that you're going to be doing every single time you switch in, it still is worth it, even if it's kind of time-consuming. But anyways, I know that I'm going to have to keep my Hia, my main food, alive in order to take this thing down, so I'm going to have to basically just fodder out my Clamperl. Not really fodder out, because he will actually be able to take 1 hit, because I do carry the Eviolite, and then I'm just going to go for the Icicle Spear, I think. He goes out into Ghastly. Ghastly's going to take it pretty well, just because, you know, it's Ghastly and everything. Not take it, like, terribly well. Like, as you can see, it's doing a significant, not really significant, it's doing a good chunk. It's, you know, a little more than half, I'd say. I wish it would have taken it out, but I don't have actually. This is a Smash Pass, not Smash Pass, Shell Smash set. So if I had had this, if I had had the Shell Smash up, it probably would have taken it out, but didn't. And I'm able to go into my Krogunk, and I know he's not going to want to switch out, so I can just go into, or not go for the Sucker Punchka. And that's definitely going to take it out from that HP. Now he's going to go out and do this freaking, like, ice cream cone thing. I don't even know what it's called, because it's in Japanese, but whatever. I don't know why he went out into this thing, because I can just Drain Punch for the kill. And actually, as you see, I'm going to get a lot of HP back from this thing. Don't know if the crit mattered, really. I kind of don't think it did, just because it's an ice cream cone. I mean, I would assume that Krogunk could kill an ice cream cone. I would assume, because it's an ice cream cone. But, you know, who knows, really, with ice cream cones. Very unpredictable. So, who knows, really. But I do realize that Krogunk isn't really going to be useful anymore, so I figured I'll just stay in Sucker Punch, try and get a little bit of damage on this thing. And look at that. Sucker Punch does, like, literally nothing, man. Like, that's just to show you how freaking annoying Slowpoke is. It just does nothing to it. But now I can go to my Hia, and once again go for the Fake Out, because, like I said, Fake Out, you know, that damage. See, after I've gone for Fake Out on the Slowpoke, like, 4 or 5 times, the damage really starts to rack up, and it becomes apparent that, you know, doing those Fake Outs, you know, does matter, because I probably would not have been able to take out the Slowpoke with the U-turn this turn. If I hadn't had the Fake Out. Now he's gonna go to his Machop, and look at this, lives! It lives the Stealth Rocks. Like, are you kidding me? Really, you had to live the Stealth Rocks, didn't you? Like, look at that, man. That's like, I don't even know if you can have less HP than that. That's like crazy. That's just crazy. But since I do outspeed, I'm able to take the match. So, good game, Squid guy person, Squidward person thing guy person. First ever LC battle, and I actually won. So far I'm liking LC. It's a very fun game. It's fast paced, you know, not a lot of stall. You can't really stall in LC because, you know, and not like there's no Pokemon that are like really bulky. But anyways, I'm gonna have to end the battle narration thing here. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, then feel free to you know, leave a comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And if you want to see some more LC then leave a comment on that, because I don't know if you guys like LC or if you guys like UU or OU or whatever. So, just leave a comment saying what tier you guys like the most and what tier you guys would like to see the most. And then I'll try to make more of that. So, anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Have a great day, and bye.